Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have one or two yoga blocks nearby as an option, but you can certainly substitute that with folded towels, blankets, or a pillow instead. Go ahead and get what you need, and I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. Take a few moments to really settle onto your back, allowing your arms and legs to go wide away from your body, creating a sense of openness, spaciousness. And slide your shoulder blades beneath you. Gentle tuck in the chin to lengthen up the back of your neck. And take a few long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. As you breathe in through the nose, let your belly rise up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, it softens and falls. Big breath in, belly rise. A soft breath out as the belly falls. Stay with that slow rhythm of breath. Allowing each breath in to invite space into your body. Each breath out to really settle you into that space you've created. Sense of grounding, of stillness. Start to slowly awaken the body by wiggling fingers and toes. Find some rotations through your wrists and ankles in both directions. And slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat and reach your arms up overhead, creating length through your body. And with a big breath in, lengthen, extend through fingers and toes. You exhale, soften down into your mat. Big breath in, full body stretch. Exhale to let that go. Inhale, big stretch. Exhale to soften. 2 more just like that. Big breath in, as much length as you can. Exhale, let it go. Last one. And soften. The arms still up overhead, resting on the floor. Start to walk your feet to the bottom right corner of the mat. Your hips stay centered or slightly to the left. Walk your upper body to the right as well, creating a C shape with your body, where the feet, the hands are over to the right, the hips are to the left. You're heavily rooted through the left hip. Option here to place the left ankle over the right, if you'd like a little more extension through the left side. Breathe into the tension that you're feeling. Slowly release, come back through center. Take a full body stretch here, big breath in. Exhale to soften, resetting before moving on to the opposite side, where we'll walk the feet to the bottom left corner this time. The hips stay centered as you walk the upper body to the left as well. Creating as much length as you can up your right side. You can choose whether or not you'd like to cross the right ankle over the left, using the left foot to encourage it further to the left side. Breathing into the right side of your waist, your right ribs. And slowly release back through center. One last full body stretch here in the center. Take a big breath in as you lengthen. On the exhale, start to bend your knees, draw them in towards your belly. You can interlace the fingers behind the thighs or around the shins or knees. Stay long through your low back. Take a gentle rock from side to side. Pause in the center. Let the soles of your feet find the floor. Heel toe your feet towards the edges of the mat. Let the knees tip into touch. And so the knees are touching the feet a little bit wider on the edges of the mat, just to give the low back a chance to reset into your mat, especially if you have low back or hip sensitivity. We're going to extend the fingertips up towards the sky, palms facing one another. Slide the shoulder blades beneath you, staying open through the chest. We're going to cross the right arm between the left arm and the legs. The right fingertips are reaching over to the left side of the room and taking hold of the outside of the left arm. Using that right hand, start to guide the left arm over to the right without bending through the elbow. Keep your left shoulder reaching towards the mat. Left palm now facing the floor as the left fingertips reach over to the right. Notice if you're lifting the left shoulder off of the mat and rolling over to your right side. See if you can keep encouraging the left shoulder down to the floor. The left arm as straight as you can have it. And come back through center. Reach the right fingertips up to meet the left. Palms face one another. We'll set up for the opposite side. And so this time the left hand is coming between the right arm and the legs. You can bend the left elbow, take the left hand to the outside of the right arm. Start to guide the right arm across your body over to the left. See if you can track the right arm as straight as you can in line with the left shoulder. It's okay if it's a little bit closer to the legs than the shoulder, just the direction that you're heading. At the same time, the right shoulder is reaching down towards the mat. Keep breathing. Come back through center. Release the arms at your sides, heel toe the feet towards center. The soles of the feet come to touch, the knees open up like a book, creating a diamond shape with your legs. Just taking a few moments here, shoulder blades beneath you, open through the chest. Option to place blocks beneath your knees for support. Filling your belly with breath. With or without the help of your hands, draw the knees up through center. Send the sole of the right foot up towards the sky. And turn the toes to the right. Bend your right knee, let the pinky toe edge land on the left thigh for a figure 4 stretch. Square up your hips by sending the left hip a little bit away from the shoulders and down into the ground, at the same time guiding the right knee away from you. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you're welcome to draw the left knee in towards you, and taking hold of the back of the left thigh, or you can step your left foot onto one of your blocks as well. Stay long through the low back. Even weight in both your hips. Lower your left foot onto the mat if it's lifted. And while maintaining that figure 4 shape, we're going to tip the knees over to the right for a twist. Feel free to use your block in any way that you like to support your knees. And take whatever arm variation feels good. Left hip is lifting up and over to the right as the left knee reaches down towards the floor. It does not have to touch. Come back through center. Let your right foot find the floor. Left leg this time reaches towards the sky. And take an external rotation by pointing your toes to the left. Bend your left knee, bring the pinky toe edge onto the right thigh for that figure 4 shape for reclined pigeon pose. Take a moment to lengthen through your spine, even out your hips. And when you feel that you are centered, you can decide whether or not you'd like to draw that right knee in towards you and take hold of the back of the right leg. And take note if you're feeling a little bit tighter on one side than the other. You're also welcome to do a little bit more time on that side, maybe pausing your video if it's a recording. Lower the right foot down onto the floor. Release your arms. And while maintaining that figure 4 shape, send the knees over to the left. Maybe you place a block beneath one or both of your knees. Just bringing the floor a little bit closer to them. Come back through center. And let your left foot find the floor. Take a gentle rock of the knees from side to side to release any last remaining tension. When you feel ready, extend your legs long to the bottom of your mat. Release your arms at your sides. Make any last little wiggles or adjustments that you need to find comfort and stillness. Take a big breath in through the nose, let your belly rise. Exhale through the nose as the belly falls. Big breath in for 3, 2, 1. Big breath out for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Continuing with your own breath, following your own count. And allow the mind to stay focused on that breathing pattern, rather than racing away to the tasks you have, the plans, the things to do. Be right here in this moment, connected to that breath. When you do feel it's time to get up and go, offer yourself just a few more breaths like that. Inviting yourself to stay here on your mat for as long as you are able. When you do finally rise, do so slowly, do so mindfully. And take with you a little bit of the sense of calm that you've cultivated on your mat with you into the rest of your day to follow. With such gratitude as always for you meeting me here on your mat today. Namaste.